Hi Leo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. The first one, Leo, for the month of July. Let's see what are the messages here. Let's check out how you're feeling, Leo, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Leo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Alright Leo, Leo newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Leo, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is person A, this is person B. And bottom of my deck, I have the Hangman in reverse. Well, either somebody's been enlightened to the connection or they feel the other person has, gotten unstuck from them. I do sense somebody sees the other person as the perfect partner, as the person who's beyond their wildest imaginations, who is incomparable, but also they are fearing, I think, that they've lost out on this person. The other person, well, yes, they are very confident. They've taken their power back. They're looking good, feeling good, turning heads wherever they're going and saying, you know what, I've taken back my power, Omkaratarot, because my person never really made the decision that they wanted me or they wanted to commit to me, and they never emotionally opened up their feelings to me. I was waiting for them. Right? Since they didn't, I've taken my power back. And I think that's exactly how person A is looking at person B, to say, yeah, my God, look at them. I mean, they are every person's dream, but have I lost them already? So let's see what's going to happen. The person A definitely wants to go back to person B now. So let's of course do your dialogue message cards, Leo, first. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. So, Leo and that person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Leo and that person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be, spirit? Thank you. Let's take a few more Leo from another deck. Leo and their person. Leo and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? Thank you. Just a few more Leo from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Leo and their person, spirit. Leo and their person, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? One more. Alright, good to go, Leo. Let's start the reading. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first one says, I didn't really believe in marriage until I met you. Yeah, I think person A never really wanted to be married or didn't expect to find somebody as gorgeous as the other person. And now they've met the other person. Now they feel, all right. This is the kind of person anybody would want, and I want them and I want to go back to them. I'm ready. I can't handle you not being in my life forever. For now. But not forever. Maybe they took the other person for granted in the past. But I think ever since there's been this fight or argument or separation, maybe now they're realizing, oh my God, I can't handle them not being in my life. I think this is a case of distance making the heart grow fonder, Leo. I know I hurt you. Please forgive me. I will never love another like I love you. Don't let my arrogance fool you. I feel unworthy. Just know that I'm sorry. You make me so nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. Please don't move on. What I'm most in need of, you cannot give me. My ex and I are just friends. You're all I desire. I've never felt such an intense connection. I get defensive when I feel you're getting too close for comfort. I'm secretly obsessed with you. I talk to you a lot in my head. It's still not over, boo. See, I told you, somebody's ready now. They want to come back. They want that person to come back. They're ready for commitment. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards for you now, Leo. But of course, first we will do our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for my lions and my lionesses. Blessing, guidance, advice, or just a message, my angels, for Leo. Thank you. And the card I have here for you, Leo, is learning experience. Right, Leo? So maybe you guys were soulmates, and you guys had to teach each other a lesson, right? Maybe triggering each other to teach each other a lesson. So excuse the noise. I'm in a temporary setup, and if you can hear any noises, maybe they're my neighbors or something. So just ignore that. I'm sure my voice is loud and clear to you, so that's all that matters, right? So yes, I guess somebody's learned their lesson here. So I think there was a case of too little too late, or maybe now they're figuring out that the person they took for granted is the person they want. So there is a lesson to be learned here, and maybe ego or pride or I don't know what. So let's get on with the reading and try and figure it out. So let's start with person A's energy. And Leo, newcomers, please don't get confused, okay? I don't know which side you're on. For me, this is just person A, this is person B. This is not gender based. If this is your story, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, okay? So let's focus only on person A and see how they're doing. So person A, in your emotions, in your feelings, you have the Hierophant in reverse. What does that mean for you? Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, person A, I think, was very, very stubborn maybe in the past. They were very stubborn. They just wanted things their way. They were wanting, my way or the highway. I'm not interested in commitment. And they probably lost it. And they probably lost it because they were just not coming onto the same page. Now they're sitting all depressed. They're all sad and depressed and feeling I lost my power now, because now they're seeing the other person as a true empress, while as they were in the past being a emperor in reverse, refusing to acknowledge the connection or not giving that offer or just being totally stubborn. They're realizing that now. So what's the empress? Yeah, they're not happy. They're not happy without this empress not being in their life. In fact, they look at the other person as the person who is incomparable, would have been that perfect match, and they feel like such a fool because without this empress in their life now, well, the sun doesn't shine anymore, right? So somebody is feeling very foolish that they lost out on an empress. They probably feel that the other person is now upset with them, angry with them, has turned away from them, is not talking to them, there's no communication going on. I think person A is feeling that they've lost their power now because of their own stubborn behavior and not allowing themselves to feel the connection or give an offer of commitment. Now this person is feeling like quite the fool. Am I right, person A? Tell me what happened. Person A says, I took my person for granted, Omkaratarot. And this person was so loving and so kind and so beautiful, and they gave, and I just kept taking, and I expected that they would continue to fight for me. They would continue to chase me. I just took them for granted that they're never going to leave me. They'll always be around. And I behaved the way I behaved, like a fool, and now I didn't even go and apologize to them or say anything nice to them. I didn't give them an offer. I'm feeling terrible about that. I'm sitting in sadness and regret and feeling awful about the way I treated them, because heart of hearts, I realize now that they are my true partner. They are the person I could have had, for life, and I could have had a wonderful life with them by my side. So 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands. I think they are now recognizing that their repetitive behavior of never stepping up, or just being a miser with their time, effort, or energy, or love, or not stepping up to offer a commitment, and that constant arguments and fights, they're realizing now that that person is now no longer maybe stuck on them, or has removed themselves from the equation, maybe has made a decision that I'm not going to be stuck in this cycle forever, where one person is ready and the other person is not. Right? So they're recognizing that, yeah, I just took them. I was very selfish. I was only thinking of myself, and I was being arrogant, and I kind of felt that this other person will never leave me, because they were always there to give, and I was taking in my King of Wands in reverse energy, enjoying the attention, but not realizing that one day they will stop waiting and they will choose their own path and give up on me. Now I feel like such a fool, and I'm so scared. I'm so scared because I now recognize them to be my perfect match, and I do want a second chance. Right? They do want a second chance now. They want to heal the situation, but they're scared that the other person has totally cut them off, angry with them, will never trust them again, is upset with them. So that's the fear that they have now. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about the connection? Person A says, well, whatever you said was absolutely correct, Omkaratarot, because I am ready now. Right? Yes, I wasn't ready for commitment. I was in my 3D pursuits of money and cars and being very stingy with my effort. I didn't want to get up and commit to them, but I am ready now. All I want is somehow to get my person back who I see as my soulmate, my partner. I want to have celebration and happiness with them once again. I want them back. King of Pentacles, say something. King of Pentacles says, I just said that. I want that joy. I want that happiness. I want that, celebration between us once again. And yes, I was immature. I was in and out. I was behaving like, I was in it only for the passion, or I was not interested in a commitment. I don't want to be like that anymore, Omkaratarot. I am releasing all my bad habits. Just if I can have one more chance to go back to them, or they come back to me. So 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups. I think person is kind of trying to find out through gossip and rumors, or spying on person B, trying to figure out if they have forgiven them or let go of whatever burdens you guys are carrying, or have they given up on the connection. They're confused. They don't know whether person B will ever open up to them again, or have they been released, will they return. They are trying to find out, I think, right now, whether the person B's anger has lessened or not, or are they still upset. I think person A is just trying to find out through whatever means they can. This is like maybe actively spying on Facebook and, from behind the curtain, I don't know, or trying to find out from friends and family, gossip, rumors, however they can, about what person B's mental condition is towards them. So, yeah, I think person A definitely wants to heal this connection. They want to rebuild, but they're not sure. They're not sure whether their offer will now be accepted. Okay, so, let's see what action they will take. Finally, this is their card, Leo, which I'll open later. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, let's talk to you now. You're looking nice and shiny, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, say something as your first card, person B. What's the Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands says, my person, they played so many mind games with me, Omkaratarot. In the past, I was not this Queen of Wands. In fact, I always was made to feel like a loser. They always pushed me down. They fought with me. They made me feel I was not good enough. They didn't put in the work. They had third parties. They didn't make any effort. They would not make a decision towards me. Till one day I decided I do not want to work with them anymore, and I am stopping this connection here and now, and I blocked them. I'm not moving towards them either, because that's what they did. They never made a choice. They never made a decision. Yeah, things were always going backwards instead of going forward. The things were always in conflict between the two of us, and I'm here now rebuilding my own life. I'm rebuilding my self-confidence, rebuilding my own life after bringing this to a halt. I'm now focused on the new, on a passionate brand new journey for myself. That's what I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting cutting away all that was, rubbish from the past, and having like that clear-cut vision to, carve out a brand new future for me. Yes, I am wishing for that, and I'm healing from the person who never showed me any respect and never put in any work to make this connection grow. Okay, so person B, tell me, why do you feel this way? Eight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Pentacles? I think person B says, I kept waiting for them to put in the work. I was waiting for person A to put in the work. I kept putting my end of the bargain. I was consistently trying to make this work because I loved them, Omkaratarot. I did love them a lot, but they never opened up their emotions to me. Right? They pretended like they loved me one day, and then they took back their love, and they were blowing hot and cold. They did everything possible to just keep me confused. They kept me confused. They made me feel like I was just an option in their life, and nothing really moved here. Everything was always stuck in this connection. So, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, say person B feels they lost their confidence. They were not made to feel that they were, worth loving and being nurtured. Maybe person B felt insulted. They didn't feel respected. Person B says, no, I'm not going to be sitting in a connection where I'm always made to feel I'm not good enough. I've finally picked myself up, and I'm trying to get back my confidence now. This is almost like rebirthing myself after being, depleted. I just kept giving my love. They just kept taking it till I got so depleted that I had to kind of call it full stop. Now I'm busy filling my own cup, working on myself, trying to get my own confidence back, and not waiting around for person A anymore. Okay, so person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about the connection? Person B says, I feel they'll never change. Person B says, I don't think person A will ever change. They've always been a King of Cups in reverse, and they're going to stay a King of Cups in reverse. Always being emotionally closed off, never opening up their emotions, keeping me stuck emotionally in this connection while they never reciprocate. And very emotionally, closed off. Death in reverse. Death in reverse. Yeah, person B says, I've in anyways wasted so much time. I wasted a lot of time waiting for them that maybe one day they'll change, But no, now I'm coming to the realization that they will never change, they'll never take action, and I'm kind of losing my passion for them as well. King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups upright. Say person B somewhere kept hoping that, okay, they're not mentioning anything right now, or they are, emotionally not opening up. But I know, my gut tells me, my heart tells me that they love me. But then they'll soon realize that they're actually doing themselves a disfavor because they've always been alone in this connection. Always, sleeping alone and being stressed out and having sleepless nights, nightmares. Where's my person at? I'm sure they love me, but why aren't they with me? Who are they with? Maybe they've gone to somebody else. So I think person B finally is given up to say, I can't deal with any more of this stress and anxiety, of this blow hot, blow cold kind of a connection. I am turning my back to this connection now, Omkaratarot. I will not be made to feel as if I'm just an option and always be left out in the cold by a person. Yeah, in fact, you know what? I'm shining brighter than ever before, and I'm wishing now for new love to enter my life. I'm cutting away all the BS from the past, and yes, I am now setting on this new, exciting, brand new path in my life. In fact, I've been manifesting it for a long time now, right? I've started manifesting a brand new life, brand new love, brand new everything for myself, and I'm feeling good about it as well. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take now. Leo, I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please, Leo. Helps the videos to circulate makes me feel very happy. So thank you so much. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Okay, person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Are you worried this is over? Or you don't want it? What is it? Oh, Page of Cups. They know they need to come and apologize. Okay, this person still wants to have victory with person B, but they're still sitting in a little bit of their ego and pride. I'll be honest with you. They are sitting in their ego and pride. This is again a bit of ego and pride. They know that to have this commitment back again, they will have to come and apologize. And because I think person B has gone silent towards...
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh God, did you hear that? Leo?
I don't have an answer for that.
See?
Is there something else I can help with?
See? They don't have an answer. Oh my God. 1 second. Let me just shut this. I mean, it's the Siri or whatever it's called started talking on its own. And, well, you heard what that person said. I don't have an answer for that. They don't know what. They don't know how to ask for forgiveness because person B has gone totally silent on them, right? They want it. They want to come and offer this, but I think their ego and pride is still very much there. They don't want to look like a loser maybe in front of person B. They don't know what person B is thinking about. They know because there's no communication between the two of you. So they don't want to just come and apologize and look like a loser, I think, in front of person B. And they're pretending that they don't know how. You heard what the recording said. It said, well, can you repeat that? I didn't get that. I don't think it, whatever. So they're trying to pretend, I don't know what to do, only because they're scared that person B is not going to agree or not take that offer. So they're trying to pretend to be egoistic or even now. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This person is still pretending to have their ego up. So person B, tell me, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Page of Swords in reverse. Person B says person A just creates conflict in my life. That's it. Very immature, always creating petty quarrels and trouble. So what do you plan to do for that? Queen of Wands. Person B says you wasted so much time on me, Omkaratarot. I told you I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm focused on myself. I'm feeling good. Alright, I'm looking good, I'm smelling good, I'm turning heads wherever I'm going. And well, if they want to, spy on me, that's fine by me. I mean, I don't care. I have so many people now looking at me. They can be just in the entourage and they can also, spy, check, find out. And, okay, so person B says the reason why I have taken this path now, of cutting away the past person A, is because in the past, person A probably came across as a player who lied to person B, cheated on them, and left them feeling terrible, feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, ghosted. I mean, with all these 3 terrible cards, I think person B is finally woken up to the realization that, you know what, they're better than that. They're much better than that. Person B has got their confidence back to say, I don't deserve a person who's going to make me feel like this. And person A, I think, already knows. They know that if they go towards person B now with a offer which is going to be even genuine, or even an apology, they may not be forgiven. So that's why they're acting out even now, because they are scared. Let me ask again. Person A, tell me once again, what's this 5 of Swords? Come on. Why the 5 of Swords? How's that an action when you want this commitment? 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Again, they're scared. They're scared of person B's sword. Remember that sword that person B had, and saying, you know what, I have my sword up now. I'm confident. I know the truth. Person A is expecting that, listen, I'll put in all that work. to ask them for to reunite with me, or I want a reunion with you. And what if my person says, oh, too little too late, you know what, I've already moved on towards new love, right? So they are trying, person A is still trying to keep their ego up or pretend like I don't care because they're scared of the answer that person B is going to give them, right? But otherwise, if you ask their soul and their heart, this person is absolutely ready. They love person B, they admire person B, they want to commit to person B, and they want a reunion to happen. They want to return back to person B. But because they're not sure of person B's reaction or answer, this person is still kind of pretending to have their, ego up or pretend like I don't care. They do a lot. So, well, that's what I have for you, Leo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.